Hello and welcome back to the Empower Her Business Accelerator Podcast. I'm your host, Philippa Channer, and today we're going to be continuing our deep dive into the customer journey. If you've missed last episode 148, we kicked off this series by mapping out the 5 stages of the customer journey and discussing why each stage is crucial for building strong relationships with your clients, with potential clients. So make sure to give that episode a listen if you haven't already. It's the foundation for getting this conversation going. And also don't forget, the Empower Her program group session is launching in January 2025. This is the perfect opportunity to join a community of driven entrepreneurs looking to elevate their marketing together. More details are going to be in the show notes, and I would love to see you there. Now, let's dive into today's topic. We are looking at the first 2 stages of the customer journey. This is the awareness and the consideration stages. We're going to explore how you can effectively attract and engage potential clients during these crucial early stages of your relationship with them. All right, so let's start off with the awareness stage. It's all about getting onto your potential client's radar. But it's not just about visibility. It's about making sure you're showing up in the right places and in the right way. So at this stage, your goal is to introduce your brand to people who may not even realize they need your product or service yet. You're planting the seed and creating that all-important first impression. This is where your branding, messaging, and content strategy really they play a huge role into your relationship building. So let's break those down even further. So strategies you want to consider is when it comes to content marketing, you want to create valuable content that addresses common pain points or interest in your ideal clients. So you want to do blog posts, social media content, videos, podcasts, just like this one. Excellent ways to establish your presence and authority. And what you want to talk about is some of the problems and the challenges and the issues that your clients are facing. So you don't want to just do content that makes you look good and just talks about the products and the services you have, but you want to focus on the problems that your clients are facing when you're making this content. Because when they start searching for problems they're facing, that's when your blog posts are going to show up or your social media content's going to show up. And you want to make sure that you're giving them the answers that they need to feel reassured that you understand them. And then we're going to look at your strategies, is your SEO and your online presence strategy. You want to make sure that your website and the content that you're putting on your website are optimized for search engines. So potential clients often start with a Google search. So showing up in those results can significantly boost your visibility. This goes back again to the content you're creating, making sure you're talking about the right things, the right content that's addressing the problems they're facing. So when they're searching for the problem they're facing, your content is showing up because you're making content that addresses it. And then another strategy you want to think about when it comes to your awareness stage is networking and partnerships. You don't want to underestimate the power of word of mouth and partnerships. So collaborating with other businesses or influencers inside your industry can help you reach a much broader audience. Check out just either local chambers, local organizations that align with the clients you want to potentially reach. Show up in those places and start sharing about who you are and the value you offer, and start finding other people who serve similar clients that both of you can work together and collaborate to enhance the value of each other's services while attracting and gaining leads from each other. Great way to build your business and solidify and really increase the value of how you're helping people. So an example of this, suppose you're a life coach focusing on helping some busy moms find work-life balance. You might start by creating a blog post and social media content around common struggles like time management and self-care. By consistently providing valuable advice, you're becoming a trusted resource. You're making you top of mind when they're ready to seek help. So it's really helpful when you start doing that. And then we want to dive into the second stage of the customer journey, and this is the consideration phase. Once a potential client is aware of you, the next step is helping them decide whether you're the right fit for their needs. This stage is where they start to dig deep, comparing you to other options and evaluating your offerings compared to others or just choosing nothing. Right, so the consideration stage is where you begin to build trust and you demonstrate your expertise. It's your opportunity to show potential clients that you really do understand their needs and have a perfect solution for them. So strategies for this is educational content. Offer detailed guides, some case studies, or webinars that give you an opportunity to showcase how your services can solve specific problems. This is not only educating your audience, but it also positions you as an expert in your field and the go-to person for their solutions. You also want to do some social proof, share testimonials, reviews, and success stories from past clients. Seeing how others have benefited from your services can be a very powerful motivator for those still that are on the fence and not sure yet. And then the next one is lead magnet. This strategy has also been very helpful. When you provide free resources like ebooks or checklists or templates in exchange for their contact information, this is going to allow you to nurture the relationship through email marketing and keep your brand top of mind with them. And, just keep encouraging them with different ways that you can help them solve their problems. All right, so an example of how you can run this consideration phase is, let's say you run a digital marketing agency. And a potential client who's considering your services, they might download a free guide that you've created on best practices for social media marketing. They may also read a case study on your website showing how you've helped similar businesses grow their online presence and develop their brand. These actions are going to help them feel more confident in choosing you over a competitor. All right, so these first two stages, the awareness and the consideration stage, they're all about making those initial connections and beginning that relationship and starting to build trust with them. By showing up consistently and offering valuable content, you're not just attracting potential clients, you're laying the foundation for a strong, lasting relationship with them. So this is a key, and I want you to make the most out of these stages and show up your strongest and your best way. So thank you guys for joining me again today. Next week, we're going to be diving into the next two stages of the customer journey, which is the decision and the retention phases. And we're going to discuss how to turn interested prospects into loyal clients. As always, if you're ready to kick off 2025 with a supportive community of entrepreneurs, please be sure to sign up for the EmpowerHer program group session launching in January. The link is in the show notes. And also, we always have a free consultation session. So if you want a little bit more information and to learn more personally from me, sign up for that first. I will give you the lowdown on the program and make sure it is a right fit for where you are in your journey. So until next time, ladies, keep shining, and remember, building strong client relationships starts with making the first and right impression. So get out there and make those right impressions